Hi Pisces, welcome to WillowOAK. Let me start by apologizing for not being here consistently. I've been going through about a zillion towers for the last so many months. They are starting to calm down and things are starting to come together. So I thought I'd go ahead and do a reading for April. And then if things go well, I will be able to be more consistent in the near future. Okay? All right, thanks. So this reading is for April, or any time that you find it and you find value in it, then it will be for you at that time, okay? It's a general reading, and it's for all the placements, or any placements where you have Pisces in your chart. However, if you find something that doesn't fit, then you might try one of your other placements, okay? So please only take with you what resonates and just leave the rest behind. And we are going to start with some oracle cards to kind of lay the groundwork. Okay, let's see what we have. Peace. Well, now that's absolutely beautiful. So this could be saying a few things. One, that right now you are going through a peaceful time, or that you need to bring peace into your life. We'll have to get more cards to see what we find out. So let's get an animal card for you. Time for a deep dive. Okay. Well, what this is saying is that there is something going on in your life where you really need to go within. Use your intuition, you know, the experience you've gained over the years, and find out what's going on. This could be very positive, it could be challenging, only you will know. Now we're going to take more cards, and that might very well help us. But it's time to go in and find out what's going on, and then take appropriate action. So looking at this makes me think that this might potentially be that you want peace. But again, we need some more cards. Stop. Okay. Well, definite message there. There is something that you need to stop. Maybe it's being hard on yourself. Let's see what we have here. Stand your ground. Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is a moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. Okay. So, very, very interesting. Yeah, it looks like it's definitely needing peace. Disappointment in some affair is what the scissors means. This one wanted to come out. Grapes. Time to go out and have fun. I would say definitely yeah with these other cards here. Okay, let's get some more. And then we're going to go into the tarot and we'll clarify. And then we'll close it out with an angel card and a love card. The answers you need are coming. Well, that's very good. Full moon in Gemini. Okay. So, excuse me. From these cards, it looks like you need peace. You need to go in for a deep dive, figure out what's going on, and potentially put a stop to something. Stand your ground. Okay? If it's something that's important to you, you need to take a stand and make for sure that you are heard and understood. Okay? Here with the scissors, there's a disappointing time, which looks like it could very well be. But this one I love. Take time for you. Take time to go have some fun. Sitting in this energy is going to be a challenge. So you need to take time for you. But the answers that you need are coming, so that's really good. Okay. Well, okay, now this first card is either the past or the beginning of this time, okay? So let's see what we have here. Wise counselor. Unity with a spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust that the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. Okay, here to me, with these cards, the biggest message is ask the divine for help and trust that the answers will come. And you can be traditional in this or not. Either way is fine. Find out what's best for you. Okay? But talk to your angels and ask them for help. You have angels with you all of the time, but you have free will. So if you want help, you need to ask. Okay? Passionate, confident, charismatic, restless, events requiring immediate action. Trust your instincts, stay focused, a passionate relationship. So this is the Knight of Wands, and it's a fast-moving energy, very passionate, okay? So that would be saying you need to go for what you believe in, for what you want, what you're passionate about. And it is a fast-moving energy. The Emperor. Beautiful. Okay, now the Emperor is like if you took all the four kings and rolled them up into one. You have the Emperor. Logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation. Accept a leadership role. Structure and discipline. And this goes right in with the stand your ground. Okay? And potentially the stop. The Emperor, one of the things that I really like about some things I read is that the Emperor tries to make the world a better place, even if it's just one brick at a time. In other words, they're very determined. They are going to get what it is they are after, okay? And they make really important decisions all of the time, right? That's part of being the Emperor. So it's a very strong energy, very determined energy. And from these cards, it looks like you really do need to take on this energy. And it looks like put a stop to something. Okay, we have a few. No coincidences. Synchronicities, yeah. Stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence. Challenge those in power, but choose your battles wisely. These three are very, very strong, okay? And they're saying, stand up for yourself. Make the decisions. Maybe I should say these four, okay? Here you have a need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing. A spiritual quest, choosing to make big life changes, a change in priorities, or potentially leaving home. And again, fits right in here. And it talks about a spiritual quest potentially. And here is a card that I would see being very related to that. Here you have the Queen of Swords. Brilliant, experienced, humorous, judgmental. Releasing situations or people that no longer serve you. Seeing the humor in difficult situations. Maybe that's part of the having fun. Focusing on career. Divorced or unmarried individuals. Well, one thing about the Queen of Swords is she's all about her truth. The truth, right? She makes her decisions based on truth. And with this particular deck, something I like, because you see the butterfly on her sword. Butterflies stand for transformation. So it looks like you definitely have something this month that, or this time frame, that you need to stand up for and make changes. All right. Let's see what we have here. Beautiful. You have the Queen of Pentacles. So that makes two queens. Now, the Queen of Pentacles has a few things that I really love. One, she's extremely abundant. She creates her abundance. And abundance, of course, money or anything else that you consider abundant. Her family life is filled with love, okay? So for me, she represents a sense of balance because she has her career side and her home side in a beautiful balanced state. So it represents actually several things: being abundant, having a wonderful home life, and balance. Okay? And this is the outcome, the potential future from this. Okay, now let's get some advice. And as soon as we get that, I will go over what each column means. Okay. Angels, spirit guides, please show me the advice that Pisces needs to hear. Okay, then. We have a few. Quite a few. A lot. But these were all face down. This is face up. Okay, this is insights that come from meditation, the need to rest or take a vacation. Allow yourself more time before making a decision. Mental exhaustion, get more sleep. In other words, take care of yourself. Make yourself a priority. It does look like this is a very busy time, one where major decisions are going to be made and, standing up for yourself, putting stops to situations that need it. So you need to make for sure that you make yourself a priority. All right, now let's see what we have down here. This, I think, is the main card, but we have quite a few. All right, here is one of the best cards in the deck, and you also have 2 tens here, and they're both beautiful. To me, they're the best of the tens. This is like leaving a legacy. Financial security for yourself and your family, inheritance or retirement, peace and contentment in life, honoring family traditions, pride in the family tree, and passing on knowledge. So this is this wonderful abundance for you and everybody you love. Beautiful. And here you have a similar situation, only with your happiness. So, a happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your children, raising children wisely and successfully, people you can trust. So these two right here are you and everybody you love being very abundant, leaving a legacy. Here, you and everybody you love being very happy. Two of the very best cards. Okay, here, do what you love. Recognition for the highest quality of work, especially creative endeavors, being paid well for your craft, working with others, an excellent reputation. Here, awakening, a temporary pause for reflection and insight. An awakening where you see things in a whole new light, embrace your own uniqueness, potentially charitable actions. So this is going within, taking the time to figure out what it is that you need to do, that you want, finding the enlightenment from within, okay? And you have an angel watching over you. Here, managing your resources wisely, extremes in how you give or receive money, time, or emotions, smart business decisions, seeing things as black and white, or black or white, being charitable. So this can have good or challenging meanings depending on the cards it's with. And I feel more of a neutral stance here. That it could be both negative and positive. Probably more on the positive side. Standing up for yourself. All these cards here. Typically, it can be seen, like you're holding on too tight. But it looks like here, you need to. Okay? And this is the advice. So I would say you're needing to stick with whatever it is that you've decided on or that you feel very adamant about. And here you have a new beginning. Brilliant ideas that may need refinement, overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely. Remain objective. Now, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see all these, so I'm going to move them up a little. So this is a beautiful new beginning. It's one of clear thinking, knowing where it is that you're wanting to go and understanding what's going on. So you have a lot of advice and a lot, I think, of information that the universe is giving you. that by doing this, you're going to achieve family happiness, abundance, this beautiful kind of recognition for a job well done. Use your intuition, go inside, stick to your guns. It's going to create a new beginning. But the biggest one that came up is make for sure you take care of yourself during this time. Get plenty of rest, meditate, take walks in the woods, whatever it is that makes you feel calm, okay? All right. Yeah, this is, to me, quite the impactful reading. So, to me, this is you needing peace. You needing to go inside to gain the enlightenment on how you need to proceed to get what it is that you need. And it looks like you need to put a stop to something. Okay, these right here especially, standing your ground. And the Emperor, of course, is standing his ground. Here, standing your ground. Right there, stand up for yourself. Stand your ground. The Emperor, of course, is like that. The need to move on. Making big life changes, okay? A change in priorities. Here is thinking clearly, making decisions based on what you know to be truth. So, I would say this is a big time of change, and it's up to you to create this change, okay? Disappointment in some affair, but it looks like you are definitely going to handle this. Okay, now I did say I was going to talk about these different columns, what they are. This is either the past or early during this time, all right? Here is your present. And so your present is being very passionate, going quickly towards your goal, okay? And here is something that is affecting the situation, which is you. And if you'll notice, this is a major arcana. This is a very important part of this reading. Are taking control and putting a stop to something, okay? And right here is either the challenge or what's helping you. And I'd say there's both here, okay? Stand your ground. Use your truth. Transform the situation. Needing to move on. A change. Stand up for yourself. So there's much change, okay? And then this is the outcome, which is beautiful. It is abundance, loving family life, and balance, okay? And then here, the advice, there's only a bundle of it, right? Go for your happiness, family happiness. Go for your family love. Go for what it is that you love. Here, putting yourself, it's kind of like the deep dive, in kind of a isolated mode where you go in to figure out exactly what it is you need to do. Use your intuition. And here, stick to your guns. Create this new beginning, one where you are thinking clearly and going forward with it. But the biggest one is to make for sure that you take care of yourself during this time. And to me, it looks like there could potentially be a lot of stress or a lot of heavy decision making, right? So this is really important that you do this. Okay, now let's go ahead and clarify and see what comes up. I would say that this month is definitely a big month for you, right? Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay. It looks like there's something that is bothering you tremendously. Yep. Ask your angels for help, for peace. Yeah. Okay. Now let's clarify. All right. We have 3. Going quickly towards your goal that you're very passionate about. I could say the very same thing for this card. Going quickly towards your goal that you're very passionate about. The Chariot. It's a very strong card, very action-oriented, going for your goal. Right? Here's a Tower. So it looks like potentially, doesn't have to be, but potentially you're the one who's going to be creating the Tower to make the changes that you're wanting to make. And here's the Ace of Swords. Okay? Going for your new beginning. And here's the Ace of Swords. So this is the universe's way of saying I meant what I said, right? Your present energy, going for what it is you want, that you're very passionate about, and you are going, even if it means creating a tower. And this is going to create a new beginning. And you've decided this, or will be deciding this most likely, by going in for a deep dive, taking the time you need to come up with the answers that are important to you. And it's going to create a new beginning. One of very clear thinking, of knowing which way to go. Okay. Now let's see what's affecting the situation. We can already see that you have the Emperor, which is extremely strong. And you have Stop. So something's going on, but you are creating a big change, concerning that. Ace of Wands. What's affecting this situation? The Emperor and a new beginning. One that you are very passionate about. You have your current situation, new beginning, that's very clear in your mind, that you know what you want and you're going for it. What's affecting the situation is the Emperor and a new beginning, the Ace of Wands. Your passion is driving you, okay? Now for the either challenge or what's helpful. And I think both are in here. So let's see what we find out about this. Definitely a big month for you, I'd say, or a big time for you. Of course, like I said, this is timeless. Whenever you find it and find value in it, it's right for you. Okay. What's either helping you or challenging you is your drive to go for what you're passionate about. And I love this card because it's learning It's a learning energy, a youthful energy, one where this person is so passionate about what it is they're wanting to do that it is extremely hard for them to hold themselves back. And you should not hold yourself back. Shouldn't even try. No, with all these cards here, going forward. Okay, now, future. Whoa, we have one fly. Let me get that. Okay, the Four of Cups. This is, it could be apathy, it could be, waiting, uncertainty. You have these 3 cups, right? And they're not right for you. Here's a cup from the universe that is right for you. So the future is saying, do not sit here in this energy. Don't be passive. Don't just let things go on. And you can see that by this, every other card here almost. Don't let it go. Take action. Be strong. Go for your abundance. Go for the happy family. Go for the balance. This is not balanced, right? Do not stay in this energy if this is where you are. Or do not allow yourself to get into this energy. Use this energy. Okay? Now, let's see about any more advice or clarity on the advice. You have so much advice. You have a ton. And it's all very, very good. Yeah, this Four of Cups, look at the scissors. Disappointment in some affair. Okay. Strength. Okay, that's your advice. Be strong. And many cards here are filled with strength. Stand your ground. The Emperor, right? Stand up for yourself. And here, the advice is saying, you are strong. Make for sure that you put your strength into action during this time. But also, make for sure that you take care of yourself. All right? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Cups. So that's twice. So that's the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. And that was also in this column, right? The advice. Bring in the happiness for you and everybody you love by being strong and going forward, and also taking care of yourself the way that you need to. All right? So, in a nutshell, it looks like it's going to be a really important month for change, and that you are going to need to be the one to either initiate it or stand firm in your beliefs. And by doing so, you are going to create new beginnings. You have 3 of them. You have 2 Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. You have a lot of strength here. and there's something that's definitely needing to change, and it looks like you are going to change it. You're going to be strong. But do not forget to take care of yourself. It's extremely important. And this one little card here, it says, time to go out and have some fun. That goes along with taking care of yourself, all right? Don't just be in this heavy energy for, an extended period of time. You need to stop. Have some peace. Take care of yourself. Have fun. But when it's time to be strong and stand up for yourself, you need to do that, okay? Really powerful reading here. And it looks like challenges, but wonderful results. Okay, let's see what the angels would like to share. Within the next few months. So, if we're talking about timing, which they are, it looks like within the next few months, this will most likely be resolved. Right? Starting the process now, and it might take a little bit of time, which is fine, right? Because you also have to take care of yourself. Either it's saying that, or it's saying you can expect this to pop up within the next few months. Now let's get one final card, which is about love. The union of hearts, a love connection defies explanation. And this looks very romantic. Okay. I don't believe it has to be romance. This could be about a partnership, romantic work. It's really not going into a lot of detail about romance in any way. But it could have to do with that. Or it could say you might meet somebody. But I think, to me, this is saying your family, because that was really emphasized a lot here, And love, it does defy explanation. This true love, it's wonderful. Okay, so thank you very much. I do hope this helps, and good luck. If you like this video, please give it a like, share, subscribe. And if you are going through anything like this, I would love to read the comments if you'd care to share. So thank you. I love you guys. Have a wonderful month. Bye now.